Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or good night.
Good
I don't
night.
know, from wherever you are tuning in or watching this on demand. Um, Welcome to Live Coding Happy Hour, or unofficial Live
Unofficial.
Coding Happy Hour. It's the show where we do a demo without doing a demo. And what I mean is we have a goal in mind, or our driver has a goal in mind, and we are taking all of our skill and knowledge and try to put something together. And yeah, we'll see how far we get. Um, Unofficial, yeah, like I said last time, it's an unofficial show because yeah, Live Coding Happy Hour started back in 2016. It was yeah, hosted by the Developer Advocates Weekly. And somehow last year, yeah, it got less and less and less, and yeah, we want to have Live Coding Happy Hour back. So yeah, we're taking over, unofficial, but yeah, let's get it back on the road. Yeah, before we get into the actual live coding, we have a tradition of doing well, introductions, and after the introductions, we'll share what we are having, and this is Live Coding Happy Hour. So we have a beverage of our choice at our disposal, and then we'll get into the fun. Yeah, let's just start with the introductions. We have Ishaan, of course, in the show, and our driver for today, Dhruv. So welcome,
Driver.
Dhruv.
Hey.
Yeah, let's start with Dhruv.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Dhruv, and if you don't know me, then it's a shame. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm like few times MVP 4 or 5. Don't know, but yeah, it's Friday for me, for everyone, and it's like 9:30 p.m. So don't expect me to be sober. I will try to, but that's me. Who wants to go
Right.
next?
I'll go next. So hello everyone. Myself Ishaan. I'm a ServiceNow certified technical architect and a four-time MVP, and running here these sessions unofficial live coding happy hour with Mark. So I'll pass it on to Mark now.
Uh, yeah, Mark Roethof, yeah, independent ServiceNow consultant now for almost 3 years. And before that, I was working at a ServiceNow partner in the Netherlands. Yeah, now a 10-time ServiceNow MP. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, let's go around our drinks. Dhruv, what are you having?
So I believe in not to drink and drive. So after dinner,
But where's the cola? Usually you have cola.
it's no, cola. No, 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 no. Someone told me that I should cut on cola and carbs. So at least on live stream, I
Oh,
can't drink that because it's
no,
oil.
but you did see I created an image for this show and I actually replaced the beer mugs and everything with cola bottles.
I want to stay in a. Uh, I want to stay with the person that I am with. So I just don't want to be thrown out. So priorities.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll go next. So I am going with detox water now. Like my wife has prepared this beautiful, like with cucumber and some greens. So lime. Yeah, getting ready for Friday.
Is your
Okay.
wife watching this stream or is she nearby?
Yeah, she is nearby, but not nearby. She's in the room upstairs. So yeah.
Yeah, and I am having, I don't know, two chefs New England IPA. I have no clue what it is. Yeah, just going to try it out. Let's see.
Mark, do you like IPA? I mean, like more than
No, I don't really have a
taste.
preference. It's now I'm just grabbing some, I don't know, some strange beers or one-offs or
Right.
yeah, specials, just to try and
Right.
for fun.
Nice.
But usually I don't drink this.
Okay.
So yeah. So with the beverages out of the way, we are ready for our journey, I guess. Dhruv is driving the show, and
Yeah, this is the main part.
Ishaan is making notes and is going to ask Ishaan questions and making life really difficult for Dhruv, I hope.
Yep.
So, Dhruv, what are we doing today?
What we are doing today, we gonna explore security data filters. So a bit of background, I was in a live stream with Jace and product leaders from ServiceNow around the platform security, and they drop a bomb like, okay, data filters have been depreciated. Now we have security data filters. And on the same day, I was in a discussion with my team to control the excess, and I pushed for data filters. So that was a surprise. And then one of our MVPs, Justin, did some live stream on security data filters. So that's the knowledge I have. And since I promised you, I haven't touched security data filters, even like reading through the notes or something.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you've been
that's what this show is also about, right? So, yeah, nice.
Okay, screen share time. Sharing screen, Chrome tab, no, the window. Okay, looks like the correct window. Just tell me if you see service now.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, perfect. This is a fresh instance, and the app that we're gonna work. Please, I still feel bad for it. Uh, I messed up the name and the scope name of this app. So now I can fix this one. So it's Simpsons prediction tracker. So basically, if you know about Simpsons, they predicted certain things, and so we're gonna work on this. I told you I won't be sober, so
glad it's not Gilby uh, anime.
yeah,
It's all over the place right now.
yeah, that's what I've been. So I have joined some meetup groups and some communities in Discord where people literally discuss the Simpsons prediction and how they are going, and that's how from where I'm getting the data.
Right.
So okay, bit about this. It has some predictions that are successful, yet to come, failed. For example, famous Disney acquisition of Facebook. It came up in this episode. So I have a table for episodes and prediction. And then Ocean Gate, Trump's victory. Oh, Zoom. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Isn't it?
yeah, that's good. But that's the remark we have to have every show, right? To zoom in a bit. So, thank you, Carlos.
Ah, that's good. So that's the thing. That's the app that we're gonna work on. But security data filter. So these are the talks. So basically, what I know about security data filters or what I read through this, I started with this part, like where it shouldn't be used as visibility control, replacement of ACLs, blah, 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 blah. And we should not use it. So they say prevent confidential data from leaving the database. So what could be more important than this?
Done
So
this.
we'll apply on this. And the thing with the data filter, security data filter is something like the query before query business rules. So they have a performance impact. And then we security data filters, how it works is whatever we send as a query for requesting the data, it adds on that query to the data filter query to it. And so data that you don't want to show never leaves the database. So basically something, a very good example, like if you query is like, okay, state is closed and you have few data filters, like priority is one and state is open, whatever, then data that user will see only this bit. So the reason for why it is good is sometimes we have seen scenarios where we messed up with some reports or some coding thing. where people can get access to data that should not be there. So if data is not getting transmitted or it's not coming out of database to the system, then yeah, it's another layer of security. And then it has some, I couldn't understand what exactly those means, but yeah. Okay.
So it seems like again, you might be going into it later, right? But it seems like it's more on the record side, right? We like based like we have got PII data in a field, let's say. But it cannot
Those,
be it can be applied to fields as well, or is it like
now that's the thing, like it doesn't bring on those entire rows.
right?
So the message that we used to get, like number of records
Yeah.
removed from security constraint, it tries to suppress that.
Okay.
So before that, why you get that message, how it used to work is whatever ACLs and whatever it's running, it brings on the entire data. And based on your ACLs or visibility control, it tries to hide the other stuff. That's why you get that message.
Yeah.
But in this, what document says is that data would never leave the database because you are actually adding the query to it.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's the plan. They say I don't get that, but they say don't use it as visibility control or as a replacement for ACL, but their example says the same thing. But yeah. Okay, so first thing first, we have just 2 pages. Create a data security filter. So let's create. So what we're gonna do is, so basically the idea is, okay, I have created 2 groups as well. This user group list. Updated. See, I just created them today itself. So what I want to do is, on my predictions, there are data that is like yet to come, successful, and failed. I don't care about successful or failed because that's already happened. But I want to save the yet to come just for people who have L2 clearance for me.
Okay.
So basically, I created 2 groups and I've given it some roles, basically to read episode and write permissions. And in this, I've created your user and myself, and L2 same with Mark.
Right.
The crazy thing about this is why I added myself in both is, if you go over here, I don't know why it's coming in German first and then getting converted. So this is applied to everything. So reports, list, form, export, everything. But the crazy thing is, in Glide Record, it applies to only these 3, whereas not to Glide Record by default. That's also I want to test how it works. So if you go on top, there is function explore. No, when to use, where to use. There was something called where to use, but yeah, here if you see, by default security applies only to this. 2 new methods in Glide Record API. So ideally you should use Glide Record Secure, but they have given some feature or some functions. I believe they are functions, but that we can use. So I just want to try them out as well.
Right.
So feels like too much work. Let's get started then. Yeah. Well, let's search security data filters. Out of the box, I just saw one, like it's a fresh instance. Let's have a look.
And there is no new button here too.
Yeah, you can create. But there's crazy thing. I was having a chat with Prateek, who's the product leader for this, and he told me that there is. I asked him, "Is there a way to measure the performance?" And he said that yeah, there is a way, but there's a UI action, some property or something. We'll figure that out as well. How can we see? but definitely if he has said that, then there should be a way. So we need to figure that out.
Right.
Okay, but let's try. Let's see what it is in there. Allow user to see only records that they have created. Filter. Error switching access to application denied because it's private. Nice. Okay. Fuck it, we'll create our own. So to do that, then you need to have the amazing stuff. Power.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. Table name. I'm gonna apply it on prediction. Oh, sorry, prediction. I hate this thing, like it puts a 0 in front. So I've messed it up. So apologies.
That's okay.
Allow only L2 clearance to see yet to come predictions. Okay. Filter if security attribute conditions met. Filter unless security attribute conditions met. Okay, and how they are different. English is not that good, but I'm not figuring out the difference. Filter if security attribute condition met. So if the condition, this security attribute condition, something, will figure out what it is, met, then filter out the data.
Right.
Filter unless security condition is met. So unless this condition is met, you won't filter. So like same thing.
This is too much thought on, the verbiage on a Friday, Dhruv.
Hard to figure out. Okay. Let's choose something. Let's see. Okay, status is yet to come. Okay, so this data would be filtered out for person who matches this condition. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, fuck. I messed that up. Why my entire screen? You can see, right?
No, we cannot see the pop-up. So
Oh, you can see the pop-up. I have to share the browser again.
I was thinking, how will we, in meantime, we are figuring that out. I was thinking, how will we, look at the data that's yet to come? Because I'm thinking, it's not in the system, and here we are, we have a state yet to come.
So I'll tell you about data first, then it might make more sense. So what people have done is predictions. For now, I'll just leave. Oh shit, I should have saved otherwise I have time. So there are few things, for example, that are yet to happen. So for example, this one. So there was a episode number 17, season 23rd, called Ouch Robot, where they made a prediction that worldwide workplace automation will happen. And Mr. Burns, who is a character in that series, replaces all his employees at this thing. So I don't believe that's not going to happen, but or maybe we can check that as well, right? Ouch, Robert Simpsons. So
This is what we expected. The car is already off the way.
that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Yeah, but yeah, this is how it is. So you got it, right? Like yet to come. So this is a precious data that should not be seen by everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Secure, back to security data filters. New prediction. I should have saved that. prediction. I'm just putting L2 aloud. Status is yet to come. And then you won't be able to see the security attribute conditions. So I'll open them. Here's security attributes. Okay. No, save first. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Well, als je doet assign utils unmandatory or something /UM. Then you can
Yeah, but
save
it will
it.
take it. Yeah, that I can do that as well. Now I'm gonna share the entire window for a second. And share. Don't know what you're gonna see. You seeing something or no?
Yeah, there it is.
And then pop up. Not yet.
No, and if you just do ***, is it then listing the attributes? Yeah.
Yeah, these are the ones, but I won't have to create a new one. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But the good thing is that in the live stream, Justin showed he was not able to figure that out as well. But if I go on, fuck's sake.
Let's just select always, or maybe. Yeah. So this is. I'm curious to see what exactly it has in the back, like
I'll
attribute.
say always.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is this always?
And then let's have a look what's on the dictionary. Then we can go on the filter and try to create our own. Okay, it refers to the security attribute table, localized false, type compound. Nice. Let's copy that. Security attributes, filter condition. Yeah, these are the records that we were getting. So this is the one I selected. Let's try create a new one. So security attributes is a old feature. So there are multiple types. Usually compound is the combination of two things. So basic about security attributes is a more flexible way to create your access stuff. So the way we used to do with so many conditions based on roles and all create ACLs. Now you can use security attributes, which is easy to manage. So you can have based on group or certain condition that you might not want to create. And compound is when you take 2 or 3 security attributes and merge them together. It becomes a compound security attribute. Okay, label L2 clearance. I should tell it Simpsons. Description L2. Okay, now see the magic. So this is something group. Basically, it selects the. If you're a member of this group, so basically selects all the members of that group. So the security attribute here says is if I'm a member of this group, where group is this. So we'll go back to security data filters and we'll update this with L2. So L2 Simpsons L2 clearance. Interesting. Then create 2. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. I can save it. PDI. Okay. Now if I go on protections, I'll open that in the next tab. I only see the 8. Which is, I think I want to work on this, but Let's try to impersonate someone from L2. That's Mark. Impersonate Mark.
So Mark is already L2, right?
Yeah,
So he should
Mark
see and
is.
I should not see. Right.
Yeah,
So
I want him to see all 24, which makes sense.
mm,
And if I impersonate you, I mean you as an L1 person. Sorry, I don't want to. Uh, and I
mhm.
impersonated you guys to check. I forgot that whether portal needs the ITL. Oh, you are seeing all yet to come. That's
So basically, yeah, I think we are applied the other way around, right?
yeah. I want to
So
try this one. Like if I end impersonation, the other option, how it's gonna react. Like if I go on security, systems are slow, man. Security data filters, I'll mark it as favorite for now. But yeah, let's see. If we try this, or what do you think? What's gonna happen? Still, okay.
so it will not show this time. Winter
That's what
unless
logic. That's what logic says, but
let's see. Wait,
and impersonate user mark first because he's L2. Now Mark sees only 8.
Mm-hmm.
And impersonate Ishaan, you're L1.
I see all of them.
You see all. What the hell is happening here?
Yeah, something is not right. So
Do you know
basically,
what? Mhm.
hmm, so if it,
Okay, let's
yeah,
mess it up a bit.
so
Uh, Status is
yet,
yet to come. Oh, I should have added L1 so that they get this filter.
okay, yeah, because it's filters, right? So it's
Yeah.
the other way around, how we usually do it.
Yeah, but uh,
Mhm.
okay, group. I'm still doubting this, but
Let's see.
L1 clearance date. Only description change is allowed on active security attributes.
So maybe inactive. Yeah.
It's being used.
Oh man.
L1 in certain state should help.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, then security data filters. Simpson. It's tricky, man. It's quite tricky.
I think the language is more, and
Yeah,
the complexity of those two records playing in conjunction of each other.
should
So filter if the security attribute condition is met. So for me, Ishan, L1, that condition will be met and yet to come will not show. So yeah, if we try now, but for Mark it will show.
yeah,
So
for you it will show. So I should set status is not yet to come.
no, no.
So
Filter if security attribute condition is met. So security attribute condition will meet if I am impersonated here and status is
then you will only see the securities. Then I should set this, right?
hmm. Okay, try. Let's try it. What
Yeah,
about it?
that's fine.
So
Worst case scenario. Okay, so you are L1 cleared. So let's see what you're gonna see. Refresh. 16. See? I
right,
don't want you to see. And if the condition doesn't match, then Mark should see those.
all right. 24.
Yeah, hopefully impersonate user mark of. Mhm. Okay,
Hmm.
magic. It's tough to figure that out, but this is how it works.
Right.
Now I want to try the glide record first, but before that, I want to figure that out how to analyze the performance. Mhm.
So with the compound, right? Do we what else can we do in there? Like apart from adding filters?
Oh yeah, I mean you can create a lot. I could show you. I mean I've been using them in ACL, so
Okay.
security data.
In
No,
Arial.
what was that? Security attributes.
Okay.
So if I create a new, then okay, type compound, then you can use any of the already existing security attributes. So I don't, for example, I created one like has admin role. So every time I don't have to use the, uh,
Query business rule or
yeah,
right?
not the in ACL G script, right? Like
Yeah.
in the role filter, I don't need to add that specific roles or something. I can play with them. For example, here you can have either role admin or delegated developer or some, I don't know which roles, but
Yeah.
you can build those conditions which can be useful. Otherwise, you would be creating multiple ACLs first, multiple on none, then on star, and then on certain things. So
Nice.
that is the use case that we have been using. So leave. Okay. Well, we security data filters. Okay. So I have a theory here, like if there is something analyzing its performance, then it should somewhere transfer the name of the table or the sys ID of the record. So I'm gonna do a code search on this. Let's see.
Hmm.
Or I can, if there's a way, then it has to be a UI action, or but they can trigger a BR as well. Like I don't know what kind of performance they measure, but okay. Anyway, let's do that. You can't be lucky like first thing that comes up. Okay. Do we have anything? Business rules, view, yeah, this is ACLs. I don't know how to do ACLs. Relationship it has. Anyways, this sounds like analyze performance. Let's have a look. Oh, it's in global. Okay. I thought it, oh yeah, it has to be global, not in the internal filter. Okay. Condition. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, just check that system property. Yeah.
I didn't
And
change that. It should
also,
come as default.
you can just change that UI action, right? Or open that page directly.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
okay.
So
yeah, golden rule. If you don't have a property, just create it.
created.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What worst can happen? PDI got dismantled. As if I care about PDI. See,
Ah, nice.
analyze performance of
Hmm.
this filter in addition to existing active data filters on that optional encoded query. Oh, nice. Okay, that I didn't expect it to be this fancy. Okay, we just have to related active data filters, encoded query. Okay, so encoded query means like if someone has put some query, then what, and it works with that additional query. Okay, that's what I feel like it should be. Do you have any help? Optionally access performance with. Okay, let me go on predictions. And Show matching. Copy query. Security.
It seems like access analyzer,
Yeah.
very similar to that.
Are we getting into some secret docs or something?
Oh, this is what is happening quite a lot. That they mess something up with the URL, so it's going to a staging docs.
Yeah, it's like staging docs.
Yeah, that's an internal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that happening a lot also with instance scan. A lot of the URLs are
And this is
having
internal,
this
so
issue.
and it's UAT.
Maybe we can still do something with it.
Ooh, so we found a bug with docs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It never happens when me and Mark are on live stream and then official sharing. Fine. So, okay. And this looks good. I think we can manage performance.
But what was interesting on this page also, before it was showing an oh yeah, no, now it's not showing that error message or the warning message, but like don't run this on a production instance. It mentioned because on large tables, yeah, this message on large
Yeah.
tables it can impact heavily. So I guess that's also why then that system property did not exist.
Yeah,
So
but
you can
and
add it for
also they have mentioned here as well, like large
yeah.
number of filter conditions or for non-index. So if they are saying non-index, then I definitely feel like the if the table has huge data, then it's not the way to hide data.
Yeah, so that's good to take into consideration when working on this.
Yeah. Okay. Then what am I seeing? I'm seeing all the records. So even if I do a glide aggregate, then it won't show me anything. So I need to give one of you guys some admin kind of, but again, if I give you admin role, ooh, is there a specific role to run background scripts?
Well,
Admin?
yeah, just admin, I think.
Okay, let's do one thing. I'll roll back the, let's try security data filters, and then change it to L21 or reset the condition, because now we know how it is working. I just want to try the glide record part of it. So status is yet to come. And it was L2, right? When I was not seeing all the records. Save. Let's see production table. I'm still seeing 24. And then I'm messing it up intentionally, huh? Yeah. So now I see only 8 records. Now if I do, it doesn't work on glide record. So let's try background scripts. And I would need, do you want to try
GR, like where GR?
do you want to try glide aggregate first? Like, let's try that first. I didn't get the glide aggregate. Nice. And semicolon. Okay. What's the horrible name of this table? Sorry, fail. I'm not gonna add anything here. Great, add. Yeah, help me. I might feel embarrassed if I coded wrong. So, oh, fuck. And then I need to add group by as well. Let's try group by. And then red gr dot add. No, was it group by, right? Not at group by. Group by. And what's the name of the status feed? Oh, status, nice. I might be doing it completely wrong, so okay. gr dot query, then while gr. I don't know after how many, almost after few years, I'm writing the code on this.
Yeah. Now we have ChatGPT, right? I need a script to filter out records, group by this, that.
Get aggregate. I don't know about the syntax. If someone can check in the backend.
But it's looking good, through like we're trying to be professional with
What?
not
Not
using
the professional,
PR.
but I didn't miss any thing here, like any function or something. Wait.
Yeah, just the whole count. Yeah, line 8 should be, yeah, or in the print, or yeah, make it.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Where
Actually.
answer, yeah, equal to.
Yeah.
X, and then I should okay. But I feel like it should. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I was doing something wrong.
Scope, I think, should be global. Or
Oh, yeah. Print is not allowed in
Yeah,
the scope tab, right?
info.
So if you just do info,
otherwise I'll run this in the global scopes. Okay.
Something returned 798.
7.
So I think
798.
that's correct. If I am not wrong, those like it's the state, right? You're doing the group by state and then doing the aggregate for that.
Yeah, but it should
So-
not show me these things because
Basically, it should show like 2, right? 7, 9, or
no, it should just show me one category here if I am correct. Okay. Or it might be what? Next. What's wrong with that?
so now only
Oh fuck! I missed the plus sign. Restricted
something.
access. Yeah, so it shows me failed, successful, yet to come, whereas it runs as admin. Okay, predictions. Ideally, I should just see this.
So basically, it doesn't work on those. And
There could be two reasons. Why? One, it's running the thing from admin scope. I mean, but I'm still sys administrator, security admin. Let's see what glide record gives us. It gives something different. Okay. I'm gonna copy this thing. But actually, I don't need that. If I go red gr again, p should be small. Go to new. I'm gonna do something that people hate, but let's try. Right, record. and you should not do that.
Oh.
Dot add, where are the predictions? Show matching. No. Okay. Copy query, and I'm gonna write add encoded query. Not. It's not gonna work, right? It's look like okay. Status not equal to yet to come.
Yeah, make a string of it, right?
What?
Yeah, quotes or something in the
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. I'm coding after a long time, man. So gr dot query, and then I'm gonna do gs dot info, and I'm gonna print red gr dot get row count. What do you think was gonna happen? 16. So 9, no 7. Yeah. And
8 are
then
gone. Right.
And would it make a difference if you use glide record secure?
Nice.
Interesting.
so how did glide aggregate work? This looks perfect. Let's try with, they mentioned some functions, right, in the
Dogs. So
where were the docs here? So enable security feature. Do we have any docs or there's no glide record? Doesn't feel like.
now that we are here, like I'm just thinking how it would function for AP, like integrations and APIs. Will these still apply on that?
Sorry.
How it works on the integrations front? Like if our data is pulled, like it
Yeah, that's the thing is they have mentioned here somewhere
don't use it.
standard security data filter. No, where is that? No, it's in the standard data filter. There's just two docs, so this is where it applies, and REST table API, REST
Oh, nice.
status
Okay,
API.
great.
So it stops, so it holds everything. But now I have a glide record, and this looks like a feature. So okay, so it was not granted to really. Undefined. Still gives me 16, so must be doing something wrong. Red gr dot, that's the thing. And what does it say? Glide record void +1 overload. What?
Never seen that. No.
Doesn't feel promising, but Mark, we should stop doing live streams together.
Oh, this is good. This is fun.
It's showing the correct data. So either I'm not able to understand how these things are working. Let's try, because definitely I'm not from this table. I'm not able to see anything apart from yet to come. But if I
But if you look at the docs, right? So it says
I mean, docs has 2 pages. So here also it
glide,
says it works on secure, which it works.
sandbox,
Sandbox.
and aggregate
Oh, they
sandbox.
don't say glide aggregate here.
Glide, that's yeah, that's the reason that it worked when we did the aggregate.
But uh,
Hmm.
I remember reading it in somewhere. So check because you generally after table is here. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work on glide aggregate.
Hmm.
So they literally missed configure glide aggregate.
Yeah.
So it's a feature, not a bug. But yeah, we got our answer. Like it's not glide aggregate sandbox. Shit, I typed that much for so why. But yeah, I think
we're running out of time, but this is
yeah,
interesting.
feels like yeah. So should I
I
stop
think
sharing or what should
yeah,
I do?
we have covered everything. Looks like through like from the scripting
Yeah.
side out. Like we won't be integrating it and how
But the
how
cool thing is the property thing that analyze performance. I didn't expect
yeah.
it to be that quick. SNUtils.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, and also I haven't been working on this at all yet. So yeah, looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, but I think the wording or there should be some help around that because if you see on the docs as well, I just noticed like when you create a security data filter, they just say mode of the data filter, which doesn't say anything. Like, thank you. Yeah.
Comment. Like in the code we put like comment.
Yeah, but then you did comment it, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it doesn't respect glide aggregate. That's I felt bad. But anyways, that's how it is. So
Yeah, this was nice.
stop sharing.
Yeah, nice introduction to this. Yeah,
I was just playing, man. I was just playing.
So
because
this was
Ishan, did you already look at this before, or also
no,
seeing
this was
this
the first
now?
time. Yeah, this was
Yeah,
first time, and I was like thinking of all the questions that I've been asking, you know, in the meantime. So
yeah,
really nice. So that's
yeah.
the
I
thing.
was Yeah, and I was trying to open the docs, but it somehow immediately opens in German for me. So
Where
yeah,
you guys from? For
yeah.
me as
So
well.
Is it like a bug? Let me
immediately,
try.
yeah, I'm lost immediately.
And we got another bug, not a bug, but the thing that is broken. The links for learn more on the access analyzer.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Maybe we can. I can have a look at that because I think we can still find those pages. It's just now linked to that staging thing. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, nice. Thank you, Dhruv, for this
no problem.
introduction. We need to do more on it, but yeah, this is
And I need to
this
explore.
yeah. Um, let's rate our drinks on a scale from 0 to 5 and quarter points, and a quarter point bonus if we had success. Dhruv.
I didn't took the sip during the coding or whatever, so it becomes cold. I'll just give it quarter point for our success.
Okay.
Just a quarter.
That's I think the lowest score ever.
That's why it has to be cola. Then I put in 5.25.
Ishan.
so I'll give it this a three. I've been going smoothly with the it and three and a quarter for our success. This was a great show. So yeah,
Okay, nice. I got this what was it? Two chefs brewing IPA. I don't like it. Make it a 2. It's no, it's not great.
When Dutch like something, they give 3, and when they don't like, they give 1.
Do we have any announcements?
Announcements. I think to do it like quite similar to the last one. Like knowledge. Knowledge is
Oh,
the hot thing. Like almost in a month to go. We can say 40 days or
39 days from now.
yeah.
Time
Yeah,
flies. Like I
yeah,
still am
knowledge.
not out of the tiredness of knowledge, and it's again here.
Yeah, yeah. And if people still didn't do their deltas, you can still do it for 1 month, and then it's over. So until April 30. And an announcement for people who will be on live coding happy hour, they can get a T-shirt.
Nice.
So yeah.
Are
So
you
be
gonna
on
give
the
that to
show.
our, you gonna give that to our advocates or not? Make them wear that.
We could do that also. Yeah. Any other announcement? No, I don't think so. Do we have some shameless plugs? Um,
Right.
I've, I've got this one for Dhruv.
Nice.
Dhruv's sessions on Knowledge 25. So yeah, go add them to your calendar and make the sessions full. I see the first session has 100 seats available, and the second one 250 seats. So you're in a big room. So make the room full. Do you also have
Nice.
something else as shameless plug, Dhruv, that you want to share?
Yeah, actually, I'm soon gonna start. I'll announce it tomorrow, but I can do it here as well. I'll share my screen for a second if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the entire screen? Okay, I'll bring it here. First, let me put it here. Yeah. So I'll be. Is it? Oh no, not.
The, through the car is delaying. Sorry, derailing now.
Yeah, I think so. It should be there. Like I don't know why. Ah, here it is.
Yeah.
So I'm collaborating with Akash, and we gonna start live stream about Agentic AI Lab, calling it as Agentic AI Lab, but we would be creating AI minions, which means AI agents, some custom skill sets, whatever. We're gonna see how it works. So we'll announce it today, and this poster has been created by ChatGPT. So use AI.
Okay, so we should keep an eye out for this. Nice.
Yeah.
Um, any other things or Ishaan, shameless plug or anything else?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, connect with me on LinkedIn for now.
If you don't know Ishaan, if you don't know Mark, shame on you. At least in ServiceNow.
Oh well. Okay. Yeah, then it's a wrap. This week's unofficial live coding happy hour. Thank you, Ishaan.
Thank,
Thank you, Dhruv, and
thank you, Rohan.
yeah, see everyone
Thank you, Dhruv.
next time.
See you, everyone.
Yes, next
Thank
time
you.
with someone
Take care.
else.
Bye.
Not me, I guess. But
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.